Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you're having a great morning. Hope you have a great day today, by golly. All day long. Yes, yeah. Anyway, let's get the crack-lacking. Everybody has a sense of what's right and wrong. Everybody does. Now, they may not be all the same because we're all brought up in different places. We all have different ideas. We were all raised with different values. So everybody's idea of right and wrong is a little bit different. Now, there's some big right and wrongs, and there's laws written about them, and, well, those are what they are, and that's it. But, I mean, just the everyday living stuff, the little right and wrongs that we all kind of have, we all have them, but they all vary a little bit in thought. Why? Because, like I said, we're all different. Here's the deal. If you don't like the way someone's living or the things they're doing, don't do it. You don't have to do it because they're doing it. Don't do it. But, you know, don't try to force your ways on them. That's how they were brought up. That's how they live. That's their life. They're good with that as long as they're not hurting a lot of other people, hurting any other people. So what? Mind your own business. Live your life your way and allow others to do the same. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't like having things forced on me. I don't like being told I have to do things a certain way, this or that, blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. And I'm sure you don't either. Well, nobody else does either, so don't try to force your ways on somebody else. If you don't want them forcing their ways on you, don't force your ways on them. No matter how squeaky clean you think you are, somebody's going to look at you and say, well, that ain't right. They shouldn't be doing that. That's just the way life goes. I've seen it many times. I know these people that are like, my God, they're the most purest people you've ever met, and then you hear somebody else saying, well, geez, they do this and they do that, So, like I said, everybody's different on that. Here's the deal. Live your life. Get out there and live your life. Just live your life. Do the best you can, and try not to hurt other people, and don't worry about it. If somebody else is doing something you don't like I said, don't do that. Don't copy their behavior if you don't like what they're doing. You don't have to run over there and correct them and force your ways on them and all that. Just don't do that. Live life your way. Everybody, and I mean everybody, is a power of example in this world. Some people are a power of example of what you don't want to be. So don't be it. You don't have to yammer about it or clamor about it or tell them that they're doing it wrong. Just take a look at it and say, no, that's not for me. That's not how I'm going to live my life. I don't agree with that. And don't live your life that way. Do what you got to do. You don't have to spend a whole lot of your time, excuse me, telling everybody about how bad they are or this or that, because, you know, anytime you do that, somebody else is thinking the same about you. Well, you know what you do. So that goes along with that judgment thing. You know, if you're judging others, you point your finger at somebody else. Those three right there are pointing right back at you. So I say the best way to go is do the best you can, live your life, mind your own business, and don't worry about what other people are doing. If you don't like what they're doing, don't do it. I mean, obviously, if they're doing something really bad and they're hurting people, that's a different thing. Then, you know, you might need to take some action there. But if they're just doing something that just doesn't quite agree with you, don't worry about it. Just don't do that. Don't be that way. Be the best you can be and live your life. And you'll be happier if you just do your own thing, live your own life, and don't worry about them. Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you Monday. Over.